It's now the top of the hour, and you're watching East Tennessee Weather, powered by Rusty Wallace Automotive Group.
Good morning. It is now 7 o'clock as we get started on this good old Friday morning. Happy Friday. It's got a nice little ring to it, doesn't it? Just to mention that it's finally Friday. So what's good in your world here on this good old Friday? Are we ready for more rain that's going to settle its way on into the area? We're going to be talking much more about that coming up here in just a few minutes. That's a live look there in downtown Gatlinburg here at this hour. And again, everything's nice, quiet, and calm to get the day started, but it may not stay that way all day. It's going to stay that way for most of the day before the rain starts to settle its way back into the area. So it's currently now 7 o'clock here to get the day started. And this morning's Wake Up with Witcher, by the way, is sponsored by Jiffy Lube Knoxville. It's your one-stop destination for automotive care with 9 convenient locations across the area from Knoxville to Clinton and Maryville. They are here to keep your ride running smoothly. Now, whether it's a routine oil change or a tire maintenance or a comprehensive inspection, they definitely have you covered. Trust them to provide reliable and efficient service for your car or truck today. Jiffy Lube Knoxville, keeping you on the move. Drive in today and mention my name, mention Witcher, and you, my friends, will get a $20 discount. A $20 discount on anything that you do at Jiffy Lube. So visit them at jiffylubeknoxville.com. They're this morning's Wake Up with Witcher sponsor. All right, so let's talk about the rain here out there this morning. We got a couple of maybe light sprinkles or light showers. I'm not too confident that most of this is actually reaching the surface here so far this morning. I do think that we will start to see a lot more of this activity heading our way overnight tonight. But again, the rain is definitely a couple of spotty light showers across the plateau. So from Fentress to Cumberland County. But the general rule of thumb today is that we're going to stay mainly rain-free. Maybe see some virga. That's that rain evaporating before it reaches the surface. We may see a couple of light showers, but the main event is really going to come through after, say, sundown here tonight. So moderate showers expected overnight tonight while we're sleeping. And then as we get through the day tomorrow, we'll see a gradual improvement throughout the day tomorrow. Sunday is going to be a great day. And then we're going to be tracking a couple of systems that will be heading our way next week. So temperature trend, it feels pretty good outside, actually. We're running about 10 to 15 degrees warmer. When you look at the numbers, we've got some low 40s across the Tennessee-Kentucky border up into upper East Tennessee, with Tri-Cities coming in at 41. But Knoxville showing up at 48, and Chattanooga much warmer here to get the day started, coming in now at in the 50s here. So for the day today, we're going to see those temperatures climb into the upper 40s to low 50s as we get into the 8, 9, 10 o'clock hour. By noon, we're going to be in the low 60s, and our goal today is actually going to be in the 60s and 70s. So really a nice day, despite the fact that we're going to have the cloud coverage in place, and we do have the threat for maybe a couple of light spotty showers, but that should be about the extent of it. We do have some windier conditions, so it is going to be on the breezier side throughout the day today. So do anticipate those winds as this low pressure tracks its way into the area. Now, listen, if you have evening plans here tonight, doing dinner, doing date night, heading off to a movie, grab the rain gear because the rain's going to settle in as we get closer to the evening rush hour and shortly after sundown. So give or take a couple of hours. Here's your future cast. We pick up our timeline at 7 o'clock this morning. Just a FYI, it's now 7:03. We'll check in on those TDOT cameras in just a moment. All right, so through noon today, mostly cloudy skies. Again, a couple of spotty light stray showers can't be ruled out, but that's the exception, not the rule. As we get into the 7 o'clock hour, okay, here comes our main event. It's just down to our south. So from sunrise to sunset, we're really just not anticipating a whole bunch of rain around the area. So today is going to be mostly dry, so it should be a nice Friday. Now, as I mentioned, as we get past sundown tonight, if you have dinner plans or heading off to a movie or whatnot, going to be running around errands around town, after sundown tonight, here comes the rain. And I think as we get closer to 10 to midnight tonight, that's when the rain's really going to start to spill its way on into the area. We'll anticipate some moderate showers overnight tonight, and that's going to make for a rather soggy start to our Saturday morning. So rainfall amounts just for this event, just tonight while we're sleeping, we're looking at anywhere from 1/3 to 3/4 of an inch of rain. The Southern Valley and the Plateau will get, the Southern Valley and the mountain counties will get the majority of the rain. And your 3-day forecast, well, it's going to be nice. So we're trending clearing drier throughout the day on Saturday. So it's going to be a wet start to our day Saturday, but Saturday afternoon we dry out. The wind will back off, so it's not going to be a breezy day on Saturday. And then sunshine and dry weather with more with lighter winds on into our Sunday. We top out in the mid-60s. So we'll be trending just a little bit above average as we get into our Sunday. Really not a big one for sure, but definitely something to kind of keep in mind. Let's go ahead and take a look at those TDOT cameras here at this hour as we check in on the roadways here. We don't have any major incidents. Let's see what's going on out down Alcoa Highway by UT Medical Center. It says State Route northbound in Knox County, police activity mile marker 5.2. So right around UT Medical Center, we do have some police activity. That's what it looks like. It looks like not quite sure what's going on there. But that's on the northbound lane. So if you're coming in out of Alcoa, you'll run into that as you get just cross over the bridge, or right before the bridge anyways, next to UT Medical Center. And we'll do another camera here. This is 40 in Weisgarber, and traffic is running smoothly so far here this morning. So we'll talk about the big picture forecast coming up here in just a moment, but something new. You'll be able to see it on the screen right there. Everything that you all say, you'll be able to see on the screen. I'm not quite sure how visible that is for you. I can make it bigger if it's too small for you. But I thought it'd be fun to throw our chat, everything that we talk about every single day, throw it on the screen so folks can read it on the screen as they watch, and they don't have to sit there and look at social media. I don't know. You like it? So let's say good morning to everyone and see how everybody is doing this morning. Let's see. Got Kimberly's on here. Christy's joining us this morning. Donna's always singing about the wonderful weather of Witcher. The wonderful Witcher weather is what she's always saying on social media. We've got Tiffany joining us this morning. Good morning, Buddies Barbecue, joining us from Sevierville. Yeah, not a whole lot of rain throughout the day today, but rain's going to be tonight. The good thing about this whole thing is it's pretty least impactful to us because the rain does come through during the overnight hours, but it is going to make for a rather soggy start to our day tomorrow. Kimberly's celebrating 17th anniversary tomorrow, so happy anniversary to you and your husband, Kimberly. 17 years. Ours this year is 16. Is it 16? I think it's 16 years this year. I mean, at least I know when I got married. Now I just have to do the math. As time goes on, right? I believe this year is 16 in August. August 3rd is our anniversary. So happy anniversary, Kimberly and her husband. What about them Vols, huh? Did you all stay up for the game last night? Did you? I did not. I was in bed. I put the kids to bed, and I was like, I can't stay up for this game. But we came out with a win, so that's good. Always a good way to start the tournament, right? Did you fill out your brackets? Happy birthday to Buck's wife. His better half, of course. It's his wife's birthday today, so happy birthday to Buck's wife. See if I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this. See if you can hear this. No, I don't have it ready. I was trying to get some fun stuff for us in the chat. So I'll get working on that. I have a little happy birthday. Little happy birthday animation thing that I can roll. But we'll have to fix that. All right, so go somebody. If you're looking for some awesome crafts and stuff, Felicia's going to be tomorrow at the Midland Shopping Center in Maryville between 10 and 5, rain or shine. Well, good news is I don't think you're going to have the rain. I don't necessarily know that we're going to have a lot of shine, but it will be a nice Saturday for sure. So come fill out those Easter baskets, she says. Yeah, those are probably some great little Easter presents right there. Let's see. Good morning, Tom. He's headed to see Fluffy tonight at the Civic Auditorium in Knoxville. What's Fluffy, Tom? Hey, by the way, Tom, I've got a new thing to try out for us. I think I figured it out. So I've got a new thing. So we'll maybe chat. I'll chat with you later about trying to get the Witchers Weather Watchers on the broadcast during severe weather events. Tom has been very graceful and they're grateful. I said I'm very grateful. He's been very gracious, I should say, for trying to help me figure this out. So, Tom, thank you very much. But I think we may have figured it out, where we could actually chime in, a bunch of us at the exact same time, talking about the weather, which would be really cool. It might be a really cool way to end a severe weather evening. If you're still up and about and you're just like, okay, let's chime in and let's talk about the storm as it moved its way through. I think I can pull you guys all on. So we'll test that out. And any other Witchers Weather Watchers out there, stay tuned, because I'll be grabbing you, and we'll get a forum going, we'll get a chat going, so we can all be on the same page during severe weather. You don't see the chat where, Bobby? In the left-hand side? You don't see that? I can't tell. I can't tell how that works. We're just testing it out. But the chat should be on your left-hand side, Bobby. If it's not showing up on Facebook, I'm not quite sure why. Thank you, Eva. See, so now Sandra can watch us on Roku and still see the chat on the screen. Sandra, does it appear okay for the chat? Felicia's working on a weather ducky and a friend for your shelf. Felicia, that's awesome. I can't see the chat over there. I'm not quite sure what's going on, bud. Well, Julie says it's working good, shows up. Just thought it'd be fun for you to see the chat right there on the screen. Why not, right? All right, let's go back to the forecast and let's take you to the big picture weather pattern. So if anybody has any travel plans around the region, we will continue to highlight that. So here's our low pressure system, right? Low is going to be moving its way out of Oklahoma and Texas through the day today, next 24 hours. And so the center of the low pressure is going to be further to our south. High pressure builds in from the north. The cold front's going to help to scoop all this up and push it off to the southeast, southeastern U.S. That's what's going to be playing out overnight tonight and for the first start of our Saturday. And then as we head into our Sunday, high pressure is going to build on in. See how those white lines go up and towards Canada? That's going to be a little mid-level, upper-level ridge of high pressure that's going to dominate and start to work its way on into the area. But as the storm moves on through, if you have travel plans around the region, you're going to get wet, especially the later you go into the evening hours and then even overnight tonight or even tomorrow morning. If you're traveling east and over into the Carolinas, you're going to get on the wet side. I know some spring breakers are happening this week, or maybe you just start spring break after today, after the kids get home from school. I know there are some spring breaks that are kind of scattered out and about. Weather next week doesn't look too bad, but we have two storm systems on the way. So remember, we've got the one that's coming through tonight and into tomorrow morning. And then we look into Monday, Tuesday. Here comes another weather maker moving its way out of the Rockies. As it stands right now, no severe weather threat for us here locally, but it is going to produce some decent amount of rain to our west Monday into Tuesday. And then Tuesday into Wednesday, it swings its way into East Tennessee. And then when you add up today and Tuesday's storm system, we're likely to pick up about 1 inch to 2 inches of rainfall here locally. And then another storm system is set to arrive next week. Taking some notes on that, it looks like maybe next Saturday we could see falling temperatures. It could potentially be on the chillier side next Saturday, and maybe some light mountain snow showers. We'll see how it all plays out. Models are hinting at that, so we'll keep you posted on that once we get past this weekend. Low temperatures, nothing too crazy. We're not talking any severe weather. We're not talking any cold weather. We're just talking about some scattered light rain showers to be hanging out with us, and that really should be about the extent of it. And that's going to be about it. All right, I wanted to announce here this morning, if you're looking for something to do, I'm actually going to be heading off to the O'Connor Senior Center. Let me get that information up. The O'Connor Senior Center. So this morning between 7 o'clock in the morning, so now, and noon, it's the pancake. It's the pancake breakfast at the O'Connor Senior Center. So by indulging in endless stacks of pancakes and perfectly cooked sausage, you're not just treating yourself. Listen, you're supporting older citizens in our community for just $5. So I'm going to be out there starting at 8:30 this morning. So I can't stay too long here on the chat this morning because I have to head downtown. I got to go deal with traffic. But I'm going to be a pancake flipper. So come out and enjoy some pancakes at the O'Connor Senior Center. I'll be out there at 8:30. So my session's from 8:30 to 9:30, and I'll be flipping some pancakes. So if you want to come out and say hi to me, and any of the celebrities or any folks here around town, I forget who exactly I'm flipping with, but there should be several of us for only $5. Come get pancakes and come get some breakfast for the day today. And you're helping the O'Connor Senior Center. Every bite you take contributes to the vital programs and services provided by the O'Connor Center. A senior expo, craft fair, live entertainment will also be taking place during the event here this morning. So that's going to be a lot of fun. You can purchase tickets online or at the door itself. So come and join me for some pancakes if you happen to have a chance to get out and do that. Other than that, remember, don't forget that you can always track the rain with the East Tennessee Weather app. So if you don't have the app, you're new to the platform. I've seen a few new people pop in every once in a while. Don't forget that you can download the East Tennessee Weather app if you don't have so. Just go to the Google Play Store or the App Store and search East TN Weather, all one word. It's like the orange TN with the white lightning bolt. Can't miss it. But the interactive radar is going to be a great tool on a day or on an evening, especially this evening if you have any sort of plans to be out and about. And you also can get all of this from the website as well. So the interactive radar is front and center on the website. So on the website, there's so much more going on there, which, of course, if you're at work, you can check out the interactive radar there. Again, you do have your daily forecast for the day that's been updated at 6 o'clock, noon, and 6 p.m. The 24-hour live weather channel, where we are currently right now, is on the main page or the links up above. And I will be highlighting your photos here at the bottom. There's Julie. Julie, look at you. Look at you, Julie. That's when you first bought an East Tennessee Weather shirt. So all the photos that you send through the app under Witcher's Pictures will now go on the website. And so I haven't had a lot of the new ones recently. And so some of these are from the snowstorm, but these will all be updated along with a blog that will be coming soon to a market near you, to a TV screen near you. All right, so what's in store for the day today? Everybody going to have a good weekend? Are we looking forward to the weekend? Any big plans this weekend? Trying to think what else is in store for the Witchers. We don't really have much going on this weekend. Trying to figure out if we're going to go see a movie tonight with some friends. I'll be doing the pancake breakfast this morning and just updating all the weather for East Tennessee throughout the day today. So again, we're not going to talk too much longer because I do have to hit the road, go change, and go get into my cooking outfit. Maybe I'll be wearing an apron. And if you can't make it at the O'Connor Senior Center this morning between 8:30 and 9, we'll do another meet and greet another time. This is all for a good cause to raise money for the elderly in our community. Tomorrow, the Ice Bears. The Ice Bears are already back in season. Tomorrow, the Ice Bears are playing Buck Says. So if you're looking for something to do, that will be a lot of fun. Absolutely. All right, let's cue the music, shall we? Cue the music, and we're going to wrap things up here this morning. But I do sure hope you have a great weekend. Remember, Wake Up with Witcher is not happening Saturday and Sunday this week, but next week it will be because I'll be broadcasting live from the mountains of East Tennessee, from Little Arrow Campground over in Townsend. That's what we're going to be doing and celebrating Easter for the Witchers. And I think we got like 5 other families joining us, so it's going to be a lot of fun. But I will be doing Wake Up with Witcher next Saturday and Sunday, just so I can highlight them and highlight what they do and how they operate. It's such a great little resort. Little Arrow is amazing if you've never been there. So remember, this weekend, no Wake Up with Witcher, but always tune in for the latest weather forecast with the East Tennessee Weather app. All right, my friends, we sure hope you have a great day, and I think that's about all I had here this morning. We went through the forecast locally. Oh, just an FYI, if you want, listen, it's the weekend, it's Friday. If you're looking to get your car serviced, don't forget Jiffy Lube Knoxville is your one-stop shop. They're big sponsorships of East Tennessee Weather. And if you mention my name, you'll get $20 off. Just visit them at jiffylubeknoxville.com. But they do have 9 locations around Knoxville, Maryville, and the Clinton community. So Jiffy Lube Knoxville is going to be a great stop for your oil changes. $20 off an oil change? Why not? Right? That's like half off of I don't even know how much an oil change is anymore. I drive an electric car, so I don't really have to do oil changes very frequently. Well, it's not really a hybrid. It's a Volt. It's still electric drivetrain, but it does have a gas engine generator as a backup. So I do put gas in it every once in a while. I mean, the thing, for crying out loud, only lets me go like 30 miles before I have to charge again. It's not a Tesla. Oh, my goodness. All right, so the O'Connor Senior Center between 8:30 and 9. If you want to come out and have some breakfast, $5, pancakes, sausage. It's going to be great. It's a lot of fun, some live entertainment there. I will be there at 8:30 this morning. And again, I'll see you back here for Wake Up with Witcher as we head into next week on Monday. Remember, rain after about 7 o'clock here tonight. Can't rule out a couple of light showers throughout the day today, but that should be about the extent of it. And then we'll see improving weather conditions for our Saturday and also into our Sunday as well. All right, my friends, have a great Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Be kind to each other. As I always say, life is short. We're going to pick up the 24-hour weather channel in progress. I have no idea where it's at. See you soon.
You're watching East Tennessee Weather, powered by Rusty Wallace Automotive Group.
Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. Sure hope you had a great week so far. Now, the rain does settle its way on in, but most of the days it's going to be on the dry side. The rain doesn't really come through until overnight tonight, at which point it's going to make for a rather soggy start to our Saturday. Saturday will start to dry out. Sunday, more sunshine returns, and then two more systems head our way as we head into next week, and that's going to bring us more rain as we get into our Friday and, next Tuesday and Friday time frame. So when you look at the forecast for the day today, we're going to see those temperatures climb into the low 60s for the lunch hour. Again, can't rule out maybe a light sprinkle or a light stray shower, but I'm not expecting a whole lot of activity throughout the day today. We do top out, though, in the mid and upper 60s across the Southern Valley. But if you have evening plans here tonight, grab the umbrellas and the rain jackets and check in with the interactive radar on the East Tennessee Weather app. It's going to be a great tool because as we get past sundown tonight, the rain is going to settle its way on in. Picking up our timeline early this morning, we'll run you through the lunch hour. And again, mostly cloudy skies, dry conditions all the way through lunchtime. Kids heading home from school, we're going to be doing great as well. But as we get into the evening rush hour, here comes some light rain showers across the Southern Valley. This is 7 o'clock here this evening. When you look at the rainfall totals through 7 o'clock, it just doesn't add up to a whole lot. So we're not going to see a whole lot through most of the day today. But that's when things begin to change because we get past sundown. Here comes that low pressure and that upper level wave, and that's going to bring us increasing rain through the overnight hours. The moderate to even pockets of heavier showers and downpours as we get into the overnight hours. So it's going to make for a rather soggy start to our Saturday with rainfall totals anywhere from about 1/3 of an inch to upwards of 3/4 of an inch of rain. So generally speaking, about 1/2 inch. More rain across the mountain counties and south, less rain across the Tennessee-Kentucky border. 3-day forecast, we're going to stay in the 60s all the way through Sunday with increasing sunshine all the way through our Sunday as well. If this is all you care to know, we sure hope you have a wonderful and safe day. Let's keep going with the big picture forecast. Again, we'll talk about the rain here on the big picture scale, the synoptic scale, if you will, for today and tomorrow, and then again on Tuesday, Wednesday, and we'll highlight our next storm system by next Friday as well. So today's forecast is brought to you by an area of low pressure. Lousy weather is going to be moving its way on through, but not most of the day. So that, again, most of the rain is going to be anytime after sunset tonight. Most of today is going to be on the dry side. That exits, high pressure builds in, and that's what's going to help to clear our skies and give us those warmer temperatures. Now, again, if you have any sort of travel plans around the region, rainfall totals are going to be, generally speaking, about 1/2 inch to an inch in most locations, maybe higher amounts across the Outer Banks of North Carolina and up into our nation's capital. Then getting into our Monday, Tuesday, our next storm system is going to take aim across the southern central Great Plains. Tuesday into Wednesday, it swings its way on through. So when you look at a 7-day stretch of rainfall, we're talking about 1 to 2 inches of rain here around East Tennessee and much of the region. So back to your temperature trend here over the next 7 days. We're going to be trending at or basically above average. Low temperatures will be above, right around average as well, or to slightly above average. So really, generally speaking, we're not talking about low temperatures below freezing. It doesn't look like we have any really major cold air headed our way until maybe next Saturday timeframe, so like a week away. Some models hinting at some chillier air is on the way. So we'll keep you posted on that. All right, we sure hope you have a great Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Again, check back in from time to time as we head through the weekend. EastTNWeather.com or download the East Tennessee Weather app from the Google Play Store or the App Store today. Just search East TN Weather. See you soon. Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. Sure hope you had a great week so far. Now, the rain does settle its way on in, but most of the days it's going to be on the dry side. The rain doesn't really come through until overnight tonight, at which point it's going to make for a rather soggy start to our Saturday. Saturday will start to dry out. Sunday, more sunshine returns, and then 2 more systems head our way as we head into next week, and that's going to bring us more rain as we get into our Friday and, next Tuesday and Friday time frame. So when you look at the forecast for the day today, we're going to see those temperatures climb into the low 60s for the lunch hour. Again, can't rule out maybe a light sprinkle or a light stray shower, but I'm not expecting a whole lot of activity throughout the day today. We do top out, though, in the mid and upper 60s across the Southern Valley. But if you have evening plans here tonight, grab the umbrellas and the rain jackets and check in with the interactive radar on the East Tennessee Weather app. It's going to be a great tool because as we get past sundown tonight, the rain is going to settle its way on in. Picking up our timeline early this morning, we'll run you through the lunch hour. And again, mostly cloudy skies, dry conditions all the way through lunchtime. Kids heading home from school, we're going to be doing great as well. But as we get into the evening rush hour, here comes some light rain showers across the Southern Valley. This is 7 o'clock here this evening. When you look at the rainfall totals through 7 o'clock, it just doesn't add up to a whole lot. So we're not going to see a whole lot through most of the day today. But that's when things begin to change because we get past sundown. Here comes that low pressure and that upper level wave, and that's going to bring us increasing rain through the overnight hours. The moderate to even pockets of heavier showers and downpours as we get into the overnight hours. So it's going to make for a rather soggy start to our Saturday with rainfall totals anywhere from about 1/3 of an inch to upwards of 3/4 of an inch of rain. So generally speaking, about 1/2 an inch. More rain across the mountain counties and south, less rain across the Tennessee-Kentucky border. 3-day forecast, we're going to stay in the 60s all the way through Sunday with increasing sunshine all the way through our Sunday as well. If this is all you care to know, we sure hope you have a wonderful and safe day. Let's keep going with the big picture forecast. Again, we'll talk about the rain here on the big picture scale, the synoptic scale, if you will, for today and tomorrow, and then again on Tuesday, Wednesday, and we'll highlight our next storm system by next Friday as well. So today's forecast is brought to you by an area of low pressure. Lousy weather is going to be moving its way on through, but not most of the day. So that, again, most of the rain is going to be anytime after sunset tonight. Most of today is going to be on the dry side. That exits, high pressure builds in, and that's what's going to help to clear our skies and give us those warmer temperatures. Now, again, if you have any sort of travel plans around the region, rainfall totals are going to be, generally speaking, about 1/2 an inch to an inch in most locations, maybe higher amounts across the Outer Banks of North Carolina and up into our nation's capital. Then getting into our Monday, Tuesday, our next storm system is going to take aim across the southern central Great Plains. Tuesday into Wednesday, it swings its way on through. So when you look at a 7-day stretch of rainfall, we're talking about 1 to 2 inches of rain here around East Tennessee and much of the region. So back to your temperature trend here over the next 7 days. We're going to be trending at or basically above average. Low temperatures will be above, right about average as well, to slightly above average. So really, generally speaking, we're not talking about low temperatures below freezing. It doesn't look like we have any really major cold air headed our way until maybe next Saturday timeframe, so like a week away. Some models hinting at some chillier air is on the way. So we'll keep you posted on that. All right, we sure hope you have a great Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Again, check back in from time to time as we head through the weekend. EastTNWeather.com or download the East Tennessee Weather app from the Google Play Store or the App Store today. Just search East TN Weather. See you soon.